Hi, and for our next guests, we have Kenyauda Brewington and Greg Snaer of TERI here to talk about all the great things they do right here in Oceanside. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having us.
Welcome. So tell us about TERI. What kinds of things do you do there?
So TERI actually stands for Training, Education, Research, Innovation. And I am the development director at TERI, so I am largely in charge of our fundraising efforts and marketing and fundraising for our capital campaign, as well as our different enterprises that we have at TERI. So what we do at TERI, though, is we serve children and adults with autism and other intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Mm-hmm. And Greg, I know you have actually been at TERI for a number of years.
Yes.
Piggybacking on sort of that introduction, what kinds of, when you talk about, I like what you said developmental, would you say?
Intellectual and developmental disabilities.
So what does that mean, Greg? How?
Well, you know, it's something we like to say at TERI. That's that we're all on a spectrum of one kind or another. So we all have our areas of challenge, we all have our areas of brilliance. So we really just try to find ways of getting into the bubble with the individual, whether that's through theater, arts, music. We have a therapeutic equestrian program, agriculture. So really it's just helping people to find where they're going to thrive so they can be just as fulfilled as anyone else.
That's fantastic. And Kenyauda, you have what's called the TERI Campus of Life, and have you broke ground? Is this a new campus? I'm a little so that's why I wanted you to come on the show, because I said I heard in the news, oh, they have a new campus, and then you said yes, and so
yes. So currently, like you said, we're in Oceanside, and we're kind of spread out throughout Oceanside. So we're in different buildings that we're renting, but we purchased a 20-acre property in San Marcos where we will be taking all of our programs so that we'll be in one central location. And so we're partially already operating out there with our equestrian center that's up and running. Our students go out there and participate in the therapeutic equestrian program. But we recently broke ground this past January on phase 2, which is our vocational center, and we're really excited about that. So
fantastic. Yeah. So at this point, are you still seeking donations and funds for that? Where are you with the project?
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeking donations. It's 6 phases for the project, and we're on phase 2. And those phases are just contingent on those fundraising dollars coming in. So the total project is roughly $43 million. The equestrian center and the purchase of the property costs us $13 million. The phase we're on right now is $8 million. So we're just taking the chunks away and till we get done with all 6 phases.
So Greg, being there for a while, and you have all these amazing programs, the equestrian program, all this stuff, and what is it that TERI, this new campus, what is it like, okay, we wanted this campus to?
Oh gosh, so we could really help more individuals and their families. You kind of look at the stats, and we're looking at 1 out of 5 children being identified with special needs in the schools. You think, okay, it's 20% of the population, but that's not taking into consideration mom and or dad, cousin, sister, brother, grandparents, neighbors. This is really a campus that will affect a lot of people. And I think it's important that we start to shift how we view people who have special needs and really are more inclusive and see the value of these individuals who are really, in our case, out there moving the community as well.
That's fantastic.
The relationship we have is symbiotic.
So how can someone get involved, Kenyauda, if they want to say, okay, I'm sold, I'm gonna invest, I want to donate? How can they do that?
Well, first and foremost, I encourage anyone who's interested in donating to first come take a tour. So to know where you're putting your money. You know, a lot of people have resources, but we don't want you to just dump your money into something that you don't believe in. Although I'm confident that once you take a tour, you will believe in what we're doing. You can also find out more on our website, which is www.teriinc.org. And we have a donation button on there. But again, I encourage people to come take a tour first and see what we're doing.
Kenyauda, Greg, it is a pleasure to have you on the show. We had the resale shop on last time. Great things you're doing for our community, so thank you very much.